Good evening, students. My name is Victor Bedoya. Tonight we are going to talk about the frequency adverbs, which is a topic I'm going to work with after identifying some of the learning needs. Frequency adverbs. What do we use them for? We use them to describe how frequently we do an activity. So I listed some of them, some of the most common frequency adverbs, which are always, usually, frequently, often, normally, sometimes, occasionally, seldom, rarely, hardly ever, never, ever. Let's talk about the position of the frequency adverbs. Where does the frequency adverb go in the sentence? So I characterize three different cases. The first one is the position in the sentence with the verbs different from to be. So I put an example in here with a verb go, and the sentence would be I usually go to the park. I usually go to the park. As you can see here in this example, usually goes before the verb, usually, which is the frequency adverb, and go, which is the verb. So they normally have to go before the verb. In the second case, the position of the sentence with a to be verb. In the examples in here, she is often late at work. As you can see here in this example, often, which is the frequency adverb, goes right after the to be verb. This other example we got here, for example, we are hardly ever together. Hardly ever, which is the frequency adverb, goes as well right after to be verb. We are hardly ever together. And the third case is the position when using the frequency adverbs with modals. Modals like may, might, should, can, could, or shall. So I put an example in here. You should always take the pills. As you can see here in this example, should is the modal verb and take is the other verb, which is different from to be to. And you can see here the frequency adverb goes right in between them. So again, this sentence would be you should always take the pills, you should always go to the doctor, you should always talk to your father. The use of ever. We normally use ever in negative and interrogative sentences. For example, I don't ever do the dishes, or have you ever been to USA? So we use ever again in negative and interrogative sentences. So I want to share with you some other frequency adverbs to describe a fixed time: daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, every time, every day. Of course, there are some more, but I put some of them. For example, I do the laundry every day, or every time I remember that, I feel great. So they normally go right at the end of the sentence, or right at the beginning of the sentence. That's all. Thanks for your attention. Up until next time. I hope you clear up some of the doubts you got.